Hey YouTube, it's Professor Ebro, AtomX20 here with another Pious Paladin update, and I'm going to show you some of the features that are going live today. I've added several new map tools for the canvas layer and the background layer, and the canvas layer is pretty self-explanatory, so we'll go over those first. Click on the canvas layer and you see the different tools here. We have a rectangle pen, we have an ellipse pen, and then we have the polyline pen and the freeform pen. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I right click and now I get the option to rename the line, so I will rename it rectangle 1, and then there's my rectangle. Now, it's awfully hard to right-click on these and get the actual pen, but I still can do it. So I've added a new feature here where I can right-click on here and get the pen options for the actual pen that I have. This is in the map toolbox here. And then we'll send it like that. And then if I right-click on the tools up here, it will be as if I just selected from the actual layer the pen options, and then this is the global options, so it'll change it for the entire layer. So all that's set, and I'll draw an ellipse right there. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. We get the polyline still, and just rename that. What did I rename it? 12. And then the freeform line. Well, I meant to rename that 2. So those are the new canvas options. It's pretty self-explanatory. Eventually I'm going to add some font options for the text pen, but I don't have any right now. So we'll just go ahead and clear that. And then over here we have the the background layer. And then for here we have the different shapes. We'll have a rectangle shape, ellipse shape, and then you can have a polyline shape and a freeform shape. Now the shape options are a little bit different. It starts off with walls selected, and it looks similar to the pen options, and you can go ahead and change those if you want to. Again, I'm working with the default when I right click on it here. So we'll change an image here. We'll pick an image, and I'll show you something cool that you can do with the pen options. Set it to 90, and then we have what here is the floor. This is the texture for the floor, so you can change the different texture if you want to for the floor, and then what that's going to do is it's going to create a fill. So I'll go ahead and click OK, and I'll pick an ellipse, and I will make an ellipse, and boom, instant well. And this will be on the background layer, and I can do the same thing with the freeform pen. If I want to draw a well like that, I can do that. And also with the polyline pen, let me find a nice cleaner area of map here. So if I'm working with the polyline pen, say I want to have wow, that's kind of a strange edge right there, but yeah, it'll do the same thing. Now if I with the I'll make one more. I'll make just one more. I'll make a rectangle right here, and there we go. And there we go. Okay, so with the ellipse pen and the rectangle pen, I can actually move those. For now, I can't move the freeform or the polyline shapes, but I will be able to later on. So you can have your pool here if you want to, call that a pool, and then your well here if you want to, and you'll be able to move those around. And then all of these are actually on the background layer. So if I select the miniatures layer and throw some images on, all of these images are on top in the miniatures layer, and shapes will stay in the background layer. So that is it. Those are the new options. You can change your walls, and you can change your floors. Sorry, and yeah, and then we'll have a lot of different options that you can do with shapes. So this update is going live today, and it should probably be up shortly after this video goes live. So I hope you enjoyed the new changes, and I will see you and put up a new video next time there's a new update.